Okay, so in this video I'm just going to be discussing supplements. So I'm going to break this up into training related supplements and general health, and I'm only going to be really discussing supplements that have been well researched and found to be beneficial. Okay, so in terms of training related supplements that are beneficial, I'm going to be discussing whey protein, caffeine, creatine and L-citrulline. Okay, so the first training supplement we're looking at today is whey protein. So whey protein has been found to help improve muscle protein synthesis. It's fast digesting, so it's quickly absorbed into your bloodstream, into your muscle cells. So it's good to take both before and after training. Helps with recovery from a training session. It's good to take to give you some energy as well before you train. And it's also good to take if you're sort of stuck in between meals. You don't have an adequate source of protein on you, and it's also good to help bump your protein intake for the day if you're struggling to hit your daily protein target. Okay, so the second training supplement we're looking at is creatine. So creatine is naturally found in meat, fish, eggs, and other protein sources. So it is actually an energy source in your body that's used for explosive movements, such as maximum effort weight training and also sprint training as well. Creatine has also been found to help reduce fatigue, and you also don't build a tolerance to creatine, so you don't need to cycle on and off creatine. So it's ideal to take both before and after training. So the third supplement we're looking at today is caffeine. So caffeine is one of the most widely studied supplements in the world. It will help obviously reduce fatigue, so it's ideal to take before training. It's also been found to help increase your power and strength output as well. Okay, so the fourth training supplement that we're looking at today is L-citrulline. So L-citrulline is converted in the kidneys to L-arginine, and it's actually been found to be more beneficial to take L-citrulline for increasing your L-arginine levels. It's been found to increase your energy levels, strength and power output levels as well. So again, it's ideal to take before training. So L-citrulline helps to improve endurance and reduce fatigue, so it's good for high volume weight training as well. Okay, so in terms of general health, the first supplement we'll look at is a multivitamin. So if you're looking at getting a multivitamin, you do want to get a good brand. I'm not going to recommend any particular brands here, but you do want to look for a reputable one, because a lot of multivitamins don't contain the amount of the micronutrients that they say they do. However, a good multivitamin can be beneficial if you're on a calorie restricted diet and you think that you're not achieving your recommended daily intake of certain micronutrients. Okay, so the next general health supplement we're looking at is zinc. So zinc can be found in oysters, meat, chicken and legumes. So zinc can help with your immunity, and it's also been found to it can help increase your testosterone if you're already low or deficient in zinc. So high doses of zinc can also act as an aromatase inhibitor to reduce excess estrogen in your body. Okay, so the next general health supplement we're looking at is magnesium. So magnesium has the second highest deficiency in developed countries, with the first being vitamin D, which we'll discuss in a sec. So good sources of magnesium are found in nuts and leafy green vegetables. So maintaining healthy magnesium levels has been found to help prevent depression and ADHD. So deficiency in magnesium can lead to increased blood pressure and also decreased insulin sensitivity. So magnesium is a muscle relaxant, so it's good to take post-training session to help with recovery. It's also good to help, it's been found to help with depression and anxiety, and it's also useful to take before bed to help you get to sleep. Okay, so the fourth general health supplement we're going to be looking at is vitamin D. So vitamin D is produced from cholesterol as long as there is adequate sunlight. So the problem is with, especially with people living in countries like Australia, a lot of people avoid the sun, which then obviously results in lower levels of vitamin D. So supplementing with vitamin D if you're deficient has been shown to help improve cognition, immunity, and also bone health. So vitamin D is also good for increasing your testosterone if you are already deficient in vitamin D. So vitamin D is also good to take with vitamin K as well. Okay, so the final health supplement that we're going to be looking at is curcumin. So curcumin is derived from turmeric, which is a bright yellow spice that you may have consumed or seen used in curries or under other Indian cooking. So curcumin is a good anti-inflammatory. It's been shown to help relieve pain symptoms, but also help improve cognition and depression as well. So curcumin also helps to increase the body's production of antioxidants. So early evidence is also showing that curcumin may be able to help slow or prevent age-related illnesses such as cancer, heart disease and diabetes. But again, the research is only in the early stages, so I wouldn't place a lot of weight on this evidence at this stage. So curcumin though can be poorly absorbed, so it might be best to pair curcumin with another supplement called piperine to help increase the absorption rate. Okay, so this concludes our video on training and general health supplements. So this is not by any means an exhaustive list of supplements. Please do your own research when you're looking at taking any form of supplements. I've gained all the information in this video from examine.com, which is a very useful reference point when reviewing the effectiveness of supplements, so please have a look there. Again, I'm not recommending any brands or any type of supplements. This is just for general information use only.